우유가 나와요. 무조건. 키 크라고.
근데 언니 왜 키 그렇게 작아?
Okay. She going at it.
안녕하세요. 내가 멤버한테 는 기분이야. 아니 이거 자기가 좀 이상한 거 아니야?
네, 오늘 이렇게 일단 시작부터 음식이 있어서 좀 예상이 가긴 하는데 오늘 주제가 어떻게 되나요? 어느 나라의 급식이 superior 할 것 같나요?
개인적인 취향으로 따지자면 인도?
It's Germany. 보시기에 어떤 급식이 가장 좀 appetizing 해 보이나요?
잘한다.
전 개인적으로 미국 버거 되게 맛있다고 생각해요. 왜냐면 뭔가 버거 향이 이렇게 맡으면 항상 버거 땡기거든요. 그래서 지금도 먹고 싶어요. 이거.
Well, I really like Brazilian food and I miss it right now. So it's like very tempting.
브라질 음식이 되게 궁금한데 한 번만 소개해 주세요.
Usually Brazilian foods in school, they serve usually that rice, beans, some sort of protein, and vegetables and fruits. Yeah, and it's free too for public schools, for everybody. Yeah, it's actually one of the biggest points of Brazilian schools.
It looks really balanced and healthy.
Yeah.
방금 눈빛 봤어.
Like, is that usually what you eat at school? We have a fruit cup, but with added
Cup,
sugar.
not fruit.
So sometimes, yeah, like there will be some burgers, processed food is kind of common. It's getting a little better with being healthy. When I was in high school, they had a salad bar too, so I usually got salad.
샐러드 버거 있어요, 미국에?
There's options. So you can choose like a main dish, like today maybe there's hamburgers, but they'll have a salad bar and then maybe they'll have area where they can make sandwiches and wraps. So you can choose.
너무 좋다.
For school lunch. If it's gonna be quick lunch, like mostly sandwiches or toast, hamburgers.
No hamburgers.
Sometimes.
Well, we had not burgers, but we had like some hot dogs, like Bratwurst, in the Brötchen, in the bread.
그 브라질도 건강식이라고 하셨지만 사실 건강이라고 하면은 일본이 제일 가장 베스트지 않을까. 왜냐면은 설명 좀 간단하게 하자면은 전문가들이 한 달째 메뉴를 싹 다 생각을 해서 나와주시는 거거든요. 전문가가 붙어서 했다. 이거는 좀 큰 차이가 있지 않을까 생각은 있습니다. 그리고 일본에서는 무조건 우유가 나와요. 무조건 키 크라고.
근데 언니 왜 키 그렇게 작아?
Okay. She going at it.
But like with fish?
Yeah, exactly what I was thinking.
What?
With miso soup?
Yeah, it's very healthy.
Together?
At least in my school, we also got milk actually, warm milk with sugar. Like not a lot, but you know, like a little bit.
사실 한국도 아침에 우유 나오고 뭐 전문가도 저희도
붙어요?
네.
그리고 한국은 저희도 한 달치 식단표가 나와요.
맞아요.
근데 이제 영양분도 다 적혀 있어요.
당연하지.
So it's like very transparent to the students and
That's
parents.
same in my country as well.
오케이.
Yeah. 그리고 저희 나라는 뭐 영양성분도 좋고 뭐 우유도 챙기고 전문가도 붙고 하지만은 무엇보다는 가격도 싸다. 네.
중요하죠.
이게 중요한 부분이죠.
중요하죠.
I mean, I'm sure it's cheap, but ours is free.
Oh, okay.
Are you guys free? Are you sure?
Most of Indian lunches are also free, unless it's like a private school.
Germany is free too.
그리고 급식으로 랍스터가 나와가지고 되게 화제가 됐었던 적이 있어요.
이거는 너무 비싼 거 아니에요?
막 스테이크 나오고.
근데 그게 이제 다 무료예요, 급식.
러브스타가
네,
무료.
무료였어요. 그래서 정말 만족스러운 그런 급식을 한국에서는 맛볼 수 있어요.
So do you guys not have any matcha?
막 안 나오는 건 아니긴 해요. 뭔가 디저트로 조금 나오는 느낌.
디저트.
근데 밥을 먹으면서 먹진 않는다.
아,
그런 느낌.
라면.
라면은 불기 때문에
네,
잘
맞아요.
아시죠? 라면 불면
그래요? 아쉽다. 일본은 라면 나오는데.
근데 부대찌개도 어떤가요?
그리고
부대찌개.
스파게티 나올 때도
맞아.
있고.
저희도 깔보나라 나와요.
갑자기 싸워요. We have dessert always. So you eat the food, and after the food, you got some real dessert, a piece of cake or some pudding or yogurt. Yeah, so I really enjoyed food.
Since like Turkey is really big country,
Right.
every part of different food and cultural stuff, it can be changed. For myself, yeah, it's normal. For my area.
School lunches, not on the regions, it literally depends upon the schools. Because I studied in a vegetarian school, and also like you have a lot of different regions, like you have like northeast, you have northwest, and southern India, and the middle part. So I think like naan and butter chicken is something very specific to the middle northern region of India.
So can you explain your food?
We have salad, rice, chicken for basics, but only one thing's different. There's like the saffron rice. Normally we are not used to eat that much, but west side, no, east side. Which side? East side. Some sides. Okay.
아, 근데 브라질에서도 쌀을 되게 많이 먹나 봐요.
Yeah, I feel like just like Korea, we eat rice for most meals, with the exception of breakfast, because then we eat bread. But other than that, it's a staple. We do eat it differently though than Korea. We usually do our rice with like onions and garlic and some oil.
Is it
So-
sticky as well? Or
No,
is
no,
it...
no. It's very loose and it's salted, so it has flavor by itself.
We season it like
Yeah,
볶음밥, right?
exactly. But it's not after. We season it before we cook it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Looks delicious though.
it's the best.
So how about India?
So most of the time we pack our own lunches. Like most of the time we do get offered school lunches, but most of the time we prefer to bring our own. And then we would get a lot of veggies because we would focus a lot on like the nutritional fact about it. And we do get desserts only on Fridays. So like at least in my school, so we do get desserts like sometimes.
It's like a 불금.
So actually, I like German a lot. One of my most favorite YouTubers is German. So
really?
I'm very curious about this because it also looks a bit like tonkatsu. So I'm very curious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in Germany we have food that's called schnitzel. Pretty similar to that because you have like tonkatsu is a little bit thicker than schnitzel, but it's pretty similar. And then you have a sauce and usually some salad or some potatoes. I don't remember hating school food,
It's interesting that you have no carbs in there.
but usually German is all about bread.
Bread.
Bread in Germany is not comparable to, it's like very crispy and then
Yeah.
thick and then, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, jealous, right?
Yeah. Not really.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Why not?
We had a lot of different like bread and delicious bread. So.
Yeah, I actually did an exchange to Germany when I was in high school. But I remember that in school they had this little like house selling sandwiches. It would be like
Yeah.
bread with Nutella or
Yeah,
like
right,
bread
right.
with like cheese and
Yeah.
ham or something.
Yeah. So in middle school and high school, if your mom or yourself did manage to pack something, we have like a little booth. And then you can buy there some chocolate and some bread, some sandwiches, waffles. There are also some special days where they make the waffles and then yeah. So I don't remember hating school food actually. It's always something yummy, so the parents are like,
Yeah, the sandwiches were good. They're good.
일본은 급식을 급식실에서 먹지 않고 따로 먹는다고 들었는데 맞나요?
어디서 먹어요, 다들?
급식실.
근데 이게
급식실 같은데.
사실 보통 이런 음식을 이렇게 재범받을 때 중학생 때까지 받긴 하는데 고등학생 때는 따로 급식이 그런 데가 있어요. 뭐 카페나 그런 게 있는 게 있는데 중학생 때까지는 교실에서 가져와서 거기서 나눠주고 먹어요. 어떻게 먹어요? 그러면?
근데 흐리지 않아요?
왜 흘려요?
공부하는 곳에서 이렇게 먹다가 책도
아,
있고
그래서
그래가지고
일본에서는 이런 스컬? 이런 게 있어요.
식구
각자 가져와서 이렇게
가져와야 돼?
네.
완전 피크닉 같은.
피크닉 같은.
근데 한국도 옛날에는 그랬었어요.
완전 옛날.
근데 이제 좀 시간이 지나면서 좀 아니, 부모님한테 들었는데
부모님.
그래서
부모님 세대.
네 맞아요. 그 그 급식 그 통이 왔어요.
네, 맞아요.
그래서 이렇게 퍼서 다 날라주고
맞아요.
먹고 다 먹은 다음에 환기시켜주고
맞아요, 맞아요.
그런 게 문화였는데 이제는 좀 많이 바뀌긴 했어요.
뭔가 뷔페 느낌이.
그런 개념인 것 같아요. 뷔페 개념?
그 한국에는 전통 아닌 전통이 수요일은 좀 잔반 없는 날이라고 좀 유독 맛있는 게 나오는 그런 문화가 있거든요.
그런 게
이런
있구나.
왜냐면 반찬이 많다 보면 또 남길 수가 있잖아요.
그쵸, 그쵸.
그래서 또 맛있는 걸 해서 잔반을 안 남기게끔 하는 그런 문화가 좀 없지 않아 있는데 혹시
수요일이구나.
네 일본도 그런 게 비슷하게 있나요?
근데 일본도 만약에 뭔가 축하하는 날이나 그런 날에 맞춰서 메뉴가 나오기는 해서 그런 말인 것 같아요. 근데 한국은 수요일이라는 게 너무 신기하다.
And also, like I've seen in like TV shows, usually they call it as like lunch money. So do you have to pay every day, or do you like pay like a whole semester?
So I remember in my school, this was a long time ago, by the way. We got these. We
okay.
paid in advance, and we got these like little tickets.
food ticket.
Yeah, or you can just pay. This was a long time ago, so it's probably now. Yeah.
So what we did was we would pay like in advance, put it in under our student number. So every time we are having our food, and it would just automatically minus the cost of the food that day. I was in Texas.
Oh, really? I know every state is different.
Every state is a bit different.
Yeah. So I heard you live in New Zealand.
That's
so is it similar the school lunches, or how is it different?
In New Zealand, actually, like we don't have 급식. We all pack it from our home. And similar like Korea, we have this daejeon called canteen, where you can buy like mac and cheese, instant ramen, brownies, cookies, chicken nuggets. But yeah, we don't have these sort of school-made food. We'll just pack, unless it's a private school. Most publics just we pack it from our home.
I only got food in kindergarten and elementary school, but middle school and high school we just take, like New Zealand, we just take what we want.
I think like India has one of the biggest school lunch companies. I don't know. It's called like Aksharadhama in South India. I'm not sure if they serve in North as well. And I visited like one of those kitchens. They have like a nutritional chart that they need to meet every day.
Last time I was here with you, you told us that it's very common in India for people to eat with their hands.
Yeah.
Like, is there a specific reason why there is that?
We say like you have like 5 fingers, right? So in Sanskrit we call it as Panchabhuta, which means like 5 elements. So we say like when you eat with your hands, it builds antibodies in your body to protect you from like like something that's very cold or something like that. But when you are in a public space, most of the time we do use spoons. So usually at home or when you're eating naan, like I don't think it's possible to eat naan with like knife or fork. So at that time we use hands, but usually at schools and stuff we use like spoons. But yeah, like one is like sunmat, one is that, and second thing is because it builds antioxidants like inside you. So yeah.
Wow.
Can you use both hands?
No, only
Only
right
right
hand. Yeah.
Right hand.
Right.
So even though you're left-handed, you use your right hand?
Usually they would prefer to use right-handed, but I know like some of my own friends were left-handed. So then they would have the other practices in the opposite hand because this is the dominant hand. But yeah.
Would anybody would like to try some of it?
Me too.
See? I would say like grab a little bit of
Should I
everything.
mix them?
Usually we don't mix. Well, some people do. Depends. But I wouldn't. I would just get a little bit of everything. Try the beans too. So what do you think?
It's real delicious.
It's good?
It's totally my type though.
Your guys are missing out. Just saying.
그러면은 일본 음식 먹고 싶은 분 계시나요?
밥 먹기 전에 무슨 말해요?
이거는 아마 한국이랑 똑같은데 이타다키마스.
이타다키마스.
이렇게 손도 해요, 이렇게?
이렇게 이타다키마스.
이타다키마스.
이거는 음식의 예의죠. 잘 먹겠습니다. 똑같은 소리인데.
한국 손 안 하잖아요. 그냥 잘 먹겠습니다.
그러네요. 한국은 그냥
맞죠.
말만
맞아요.
하잖아요.
네.
근데 이타다키마스 이렇게 하고 끝나면은 벌써 상황.
저 그거 들었어요. 일본은 약간 접시 이렇게 틀고 먹는.
맞아요.
아.
이것도 한국이랑 좀 완전 다른 게 그 일본에서는 음식을 먹을 때 이런 거를 가까이서 이렇게 먹는 게 예의예요. 네.
한국이랑 다르다.
한국은 이렇게
맞아요.
들고 있는 게 예의가 아니라고 하니까 처음엔 좀 당황스러웠는데
어른들한테 혼나죠.
깜짝 놀랐어요. 예의를 지키려고 애를 썼다가
아.
네.
그래서 그 어떻게 먹었습니까?
그냥 마음대로 드세요.
아니 약간 생선에다가 우유 먹어야 되나 아니면 생선 먹고.
근데 이런 게 있어요. 뭐 이거는 뭐
예의 지키려고.
예의 그런 건 없지만 이거 마음대로 드셔도 되는데 일본에서는 어떻게 보면은 갑작스럽게 조금 뭐라 해야 되나 단수화를 들어가면은 올라간다고 갑자기. 그래서
혈당이.
혈당이. 네, 그래서 그 먼저 그 약재 그 샐러드를 먼저 드시는 게
오케이.
깔아주는.
아니면
먼저 깔아주고
오케이,
이제
오케이.
베이스를.
네.
You should say 이따다키마스.
right. Oh, I forgot. Okay, itadakimasu.
召し上がれ.
But I eat alone. I feel so bad. itadakimasu.
맛있게 드세요.
오케이, 감사합니다.
근데 지금 생각해보니까 우유랑 이렇게 섞어서 먹는 게 좀 그럴 수 있겠다.
나 지금 우유 언제 먹어야 될지 잘 모르겠어.
아이고,
먹으면 안 될 것 같아.
그리고 내가 학생 때는 매일매일 먹어야 되는 거니까
그래도
생각이 없었어.
itadakimasu. 야, 진짜 맛있어.
드시고 싶은 사람.
제가.
오.
지금 가겠습니다.
잘 먹겠습니다.
잘 먹겠습니다.
I'm gonna say.
say.
오케이, 그럼 잘 먹겠습니다.
김치 잘 못 드시던데 보통.
신김치.
신김치.
오케이.
진짜
오케이.
어떻게 알아? 어떻게 알아?
She knows her kimchi.
Yeah, she does.
김치 전문.
맛있어요.
Nobody, does anyone want some
오.
Hey!
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
먹고 싶어서 참고 있는데.
It's like, please stop talking. Let me eat.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay.
You guys doesn't
We don't really have something that we say. We're like, oh, let's dig in.
Let's-
Or let's dig in.
That's
Let's dig in.
nice. Let's
Like,
dig in.
Okay.
Let's dig in is nice.
let's dig in.
Okay, let's dig in. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay. Jesus.
Jesus.
No, thank you.
Why not?
Meanwhile, he's just enjoying the burgers. Like, yeah, you talk that.
He's living his life though.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like it.
Okay.
So, anybody wants to try?
제가 먹겠습니다.
It looks very healthy though.
I know.
Yes,
안 먹을 것
mozzarella.
같아.
거의 다 치즈인가 저거?
Mozzarella.
Oh, you get cheese as well.
Yeah, meat.
Oh my god, so good.
in a lot.
고기도 되게 다양하게 있구나.
미트볼인가?
But mostly falafel, we eating more meatball than falafel. For you, falafel is better.
It was so good though because I have to do diet, but like you know they have the
Saffron rice.
Does anyone want to try Indian food? I do. You?
she's happy now.
She looks so happy.
Yeah, she's happy
I'm
now.
glad you like our
Completely.
food.
Yeah.
I was waiting. I'm just gonna keep eating. You can talk a little bit more.
That's interesting.
Okay, so
Can I just keep the naan?
You loved it.
오.
so we're now calculating real quick. So who do you think is gonna win?
Brazil.
오.
Turkey, maybe. Hopefully.
People liked Japanese.
I would be biased. I would be biased if I say India, because she likes Indian food. I know he likes Indian food, and she said.
Yeah.
So I hope.
Indian food is really good.
Yeah, that's good.
I Look at this.
Oh.
You know.
No,
No, but
you know, I'm really picky person about like foods. I cannot eat every country's food. Also, even some Turkish food, I cannot like spice something like that. But that's kind of like healthy and congratulations.
Thank you.
Still, Turkey is
It's
best,
something.
but
Yes, you deserve it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So next time, you're gonna sit where Saki or Mino is.
Oh.
That's the prize? Wow. Wow. I've been upgraded. That's what it is. What am I now?
yeah, like what is this now?
What does this mean?
Okay, so next topic is gonna be very interesting as well. So let's see what we have for the next topic, right?
Yeah, let's go.